Hey Leo, welcome to your morning musing. I hope this finds you well. I'm bringing this as a morning musing for Leo, Sun, and Rising. I will be conducting your full spread reading later. So please be sure that you are subscribed, that you've clicked the little bell icon so you get notifications when the full reading is uploaded. And just a little note here, Leo. I've already spoken to the other signs, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer, so you're going to get the same spiel that in order to keep the morning musings going, I have to get them up in the algorithm. It is an algorithm. It's just science. It's just how YouTube works. And what has been happening is, since the morning musings are rather new, they're not getting very many views. And as a result, not only is YouTube not showing them or recommending them, but they're also not showing any of my videos. So I hate to talk shop here, but what happens when that happens is I lose viewership, I lose subscribers, the channel begins to tank, and that's what's been happening. So help girl out, Leo. I know you. I feel as if, I'm a mommy who should not have a favorite child, and I don't. But I feel a special kinship with you, Leo. I've got more Leo in my chart than anything else. So I'm asking you to circle the wagons here and watch the morning musings, like them, share them. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe during this morning musing. Let's help get me up in the ranks again so we can keep meeting like this in the mornings. I love it. I hope you do as well. So that's it. I'm going to pull a card for you from numerology guidance. Let's see. The cards that come through numerology are just energies for you to focus on, and so far they've been right on point for every sign. So let's see what wants to come through for Leo, Sun, and Rising. Okay. Well, isn't that perfect? Card 81, leadership. Perfect for you, Leo. If I'm not mistaken, I think Aries got this one too. So I'm going to read a little bit for you. Yes, they did, actually. Interesting that the two fire signs got the same card. Yeah, that's not too coincidental. This card indicates a time to lovingly lead and guide others who are less capable than you are. This may apply to your workplace, your community, your family, or circle of friends. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to have confidence in your ability to motivate and inspire those who accompany you on your path. This card also indicates a role as a leader in your field. You may choose to rise to the top of your game with your unique talents, or to lovingly lead others to new and improved way of life. Either way, it's time to step up to the plate and adopt a position of authority, for you have a natural ability to lead. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm of cycles of your life, cycles that are encouraging you to be a compassionate leader. Remember, a successful leader leads alongside others rather than from above. Others graciously follow when you have their best interests at heart, so know that it is safe for you to lead the way. And I love the affirmation for this card, Leo. It says, I lead others and in turn serve a higher purpose. Such beautiful energy coming through. I love when it mentioned the confidence, because that's what the strength card is about. It's about gathering up your strength, your courage, and your confidence to take action and to overcome obstacles. And that is one of the key components of leadership. So card 81, 8 and 1 is 9. 9 is about wrapping up lessons. 10 is completion, but the 9s, you're almost there. It feels as if there's just a little bit further to go. So we'll see what's coming through for you in your connection, in regards to your connection now. I have had some folks say that they find the morning musings help orient them better to the full spreads. Since the full spreads incorporate the energy of a divine counterpart, this sort of sets the framework, or gives you an ability to look at the themes that are here for you, Leo. So maybe try to watch these with that in mind. Let's see what wants to come through for Leo, Sun, and Rising. Yes, Eight of Wands. This is the card of communication. Passionate communication. The situation, issue, or energy that requires your focus right now, or that may be coming up to the surface for you, this Knight of Wands. Either you or someone returning from the past with all that fiery passion. This is a card of leadership, by the way. It's Sagittarian energy, but it is a card of leadership. Sometimes, not always. The issue with the Knight of Wands is a lack of pre-planning, almost as if there's too much impulsiveness behind the initiation of action. So we'll take a look at that. The block, the challenge, or the dynamic, Temperance. Temperance has been coming out a lot lately, guys. This to me is the Temperance. It's the wisdom in the patience. There's alchemy involved here. We've got the two chalices, the angel taking the two chalices and just going back and forth and back and forth, and the wisdom to know that in time everything will come into flow. So it is about self-control. It is about self-control. It is about restraint. So I'm getting a little bit of a feeling here of that being an issue. And here's what you can do about it or expect to come of it. We've got a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles is the feminine archetype of life partner. Can be a wife, can be somebody that you could see yourself settling down with, Leo. And then again, it can just be about self-care and nurturance and getting grounded. So I'm just going to let that sit for a moment and get some clarifiers going here. Let's see the Eight of Wands, please. This anchor card, basically, it's telling you what this whole little 3-card spread is about. So underlying all of this is some measure of communication, and maybe even some travel involved. The Eight of Wands can be a travel card, as is the Knight of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Isn't that such a beautiful... I love the artwork on these cards. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, taking those first initial steps. The Page of Pentacles has a small offer to make, so that the communication may be around a reset, a restart, a baby step taken in the direction that you want to go, Leo. And there, yeah, look at this, Seven of Pentacles. Exhausted from the waiting. The seeds have been planted. The way that this card is illustrated, to me, kind of focuses on the weariness of the waiting. So this is the wisdom of the patience. This is patience that's just kind of put upon us by the laws of nature, right? You plant the seeds. You can't force the garden to grow. You have to wait. And he looks so forlorn and exhausted. So I feel as if the message that wants to be delivered here, Leo, that you may want to deliver is one of, there's not much. We've got to start small. We have to kind of go back to the basics, back to the beginning. The seeds have been planted. I'm waiting for something to grow, and then this is the dynamic, or it could be the challenge, is having the wisdom of the patience to allow it to come into flow. On the bottom is the Six of Cups. So we take the Six of Cups because, to me, that's the past life soulmate, right? That's who you may want to be returning to, or that may be who is returning to you, is the past life soulmate. Feels like it's been a long wait just for this fresh start. I know I keep fiddling with the cards, but I'm trying to get it so you can see everything. And I'm not real great with the camera angles yet, Leo. Knight of Wands, my friends. Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Cups. Wow. Love and passion. Love and passion. The Knight of Cups is all about wearing your heart on your sleeve. Nothing left to hide. Showing your full hand on an emotional level. So I feel as if there is a call, there's attention and focus on a passionate, possibly even coming back together. I'm just saying that because I see the Eight of Wands, the fresh start, the Six of Cups underneath, and the Ten of Pentacles. Lovely. Life partnership. All the abundance, all the stability, all the groundedness. See how this, it's like the whole, everybody comes together. Everything kind of finally comes together in the Ten of Pentacles. It is a life partnership card. We do have the Queen here, so that makes sense to me. The Temperance is your block, challenge, or dynamic. I'm feeling it's a little bit of challenge and dynamic. That you're both seeking the wisdom of the waiting, exercising a lot of self-control and restraint, and healing. Perfect. Right? There's something here, Leo, that needs to be healed, and therefore that's why that Temperance card is so powerful. It could be a challenge of knowing if the healing has taken place. So not just for you, but for your divine counterpart. One more on that. Yes, with all the sadness and regret of what's been lost to the two of you, keep in mind, right over this person's shoulder is the Two of Cups. So I love to see that to me, I see that in a very positive sense. And so it's almost as if this card tells you not to be focused on what's been lost, not to be focused on all the regret or the mistakes or the sadness or the grief of what's been lost, but to turn around and grab those two cups and keep moving forward. So I do feel there's some regret here that requires healing, and that's why this is to me a challenge and a dynamic, is to wait for all that to kind of come into flow. We've got the Queen of Pentacles to wrap up. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Wow. Leap of faith. Look at that. We are just starting Aquarius season today, so I love that this little Fool comes through, the beautiful Aquarian energy of the Fool. Brand new day. Yes, definitely fresh start. I'm feeling the Page of Pentacles is sort of a little echo for the Fool, and a brand new day, a fresh start. Self-care, taking care of yourself, but also for those of you who may be dealing with a divine feminine, meaning you're here as the masculine. If you're here as a cross watcher, let's say, for a Leo divine masculine, this may be the divine feminine. This may be a leap of faith in the direction of the divine feminine, who's coming through as the Queen of Pentacles, is what I'm trying to say. And here we go. King of Swords. How many times does this King of Swords show up in Leo readings? A lot. Because this is about doing things right. The King of Swords is very concerned with standards, ideals. There are people, the energy behind the King of Swords is like you play, these are people who pledge an oath to something greater than themselves. So in their personal lives, they aim for the high ideals and standards that they value most, and they want to do everything in accordance with that. They are often a little cool, sometimes aloof, not real warm and fuzzy all the time. And so, they're always in that realm of thought, logic, reasoning, very intellectual strategizers. I like that the King of Swords comes out here because it's as if to say, yes, I want to take this leap of faith, but I want to do it the right way. So I'm happy to see the King of Swords. I feel that was on the bottom, wasn't it? Well, I'm going to put it on the bottom. if it wasn't, because I sort of feel it's coming up underneath as, yes, I want to do things the right way. That's why the wisdom of the temperance comes in. Make sure the healing has taken place before you take your leap of faith. Really lovely reading, Leo. I'll be interested to see what comes through in the full spread, and I will see you then. So be sure you've set your notifications so that we can all be together in a little bit. Take care. Bye.